My online friend Avery, like his group chat, his high school group chat, they banned the word job. I didn't, I didn't know job was a bad word. Welcome back, everyone. Hello, everyone. This is podcast Dark, and this is gonna be a fun one, I think, because last one wasn't so interesting. But I'm trying to keep things fun. Like, how's everyone doing? I know I sound like live streaming. I'm not. Just checking how everyone's doing since the last first podcast I made. But anyway, other than that, I'm just gonna talk throughout the podcast and other things. So the first thing I'll talk about is the hype for a movie, but you don't want to be spoiled, because I was looking forward to a Demon Slayer Infinity Castle for so long since they revealed the trailer, because I'm trying to avoid spoilers for the past 2 months, and I'm trying to avoid. I know Japan made the Demon Slayer movie spoilers. Like, if anybody reveals the spoilers, they'll get arrested because they don't want to ruin the beautiful movie they made. And trust me, worth the wait. But if someone did, probably gonna pay them a lot of money because you spoiled the movie and you ruined the surprise for them. I like that. I actually like that because why try to spoil the movie for us if you haven't seen it? Because if they did say it, they want to say it again. Like, they want to say it again. But my point of view is, like, don't record the spoiler. Just upload the spoilers after a month. Upload the spoilers after a month. And yes, I did watch the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. It was amazing. Because I'm gonna get one thing out of the way. The animation. It went the roof. It went over the roof. There's no denying. There's no denying that, because the animation was so amazing. That's the only thing they killed top notch. They just killed it, and they killed it. They killed the movie in a good way, like in the best way possible, because they earned $30 million off of that movie, because that was so much money for an opening weekend for an anime movie. Like, oh, I love that movie, and I'm not ready for the part 2. I am not ready. I'm not so ready, because that movie was so emotional. I was at the same level of emotional. I was at the same level of emotional damage as Kyojuro died. I was at the same level of that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the Mugen Train arc. You'll understand. But I suggest you start from the beginning. But then again, like it was the same level of emotional damage as the Mugen Train, because Rengoku died. I cried. So I'm still not talking to spoilers here, because I don't want to ruin the fun for all of you, because since all of you haven't seen the movie yet. But watch the movie. I'm not being paid for this. I'm just saying, watch the movie. Best movie ever. And hold on, I gotta move tables. Best movie ever. Of the year, at least, because I haven't seen any other movie. Because the movies I seen this year was Hard Eyes, the Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie was basically a nothing movie. It was basically a nothing movie, honestly, because I don't understand the hype for this. I know they hyped it up for the memes, but I don't actually understand the hype for this, because it was basically a nothing movie, because Aquaman is just there, Jack Black there. It's just the cast there. That's all I gotta say. But it was just a nothing movie. But back to Demon Slayer, like the hype for this movie was so unreal, and it didn't let me down because I know people are gonna complain about like there's too many flashbacks, bro. It's an anime movie. Of course, there's gonna be flashbacks. But if you watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And the one I'm be talking about right now is the person who has the most damage in the flashback, the most damage, because his life was like before he met those two supporting characters. Like everyone hated him because I understand he has to steal wallets for his dad's medicine. It did not work so well. It did not work so well. And then he met his two people, which his life almost became perfect. They hate him even more, so they drag him down a lot. Because that explains why he's so evil. He does not deserve this life. That's what the neighbors were saying. But he does not deserve that, bro. His life was almost perfect. Almost perfect. And then they throw it all the way. So he had to kill everyone. Now, he wants to become most powerful because he wants to annihilate all men except women. Maybe that's why he hates Doma. I'm sorry. I think I spoiled it. I'm sorry. I should have gave y'all a warning. You know what? If you hear two supporting characters, mute the video right now. Mute it. Mute it. If you hear two supporting characters, mute it. Mute it. Please. It's probably too late. It's probably too late now. I'm I'm sorry, people, if I have to ruin the fun for y'all. Oh man, I'm getting so much hate for this. You know what? I definitely deserve the hate because I ruined the backstory for y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I spoiled it. I think I spoiled it to those who hasn't seen the movie. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Truly, I am. But then again, best movie of the year. They just killed it, loved it. I think that's the highest movie right now. Actually, I think that's the highest movie for this month. Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. I think that's the highest grossing movie of this month because they just made a lot of dollars. I think they made more here in the U.S. because the United States is bigger than Japan was. So I get why it has to be released this month because there has to be like a lot of redubbing to do and like the Japanese dub and then they have to translate it to English dub. So they had a lot of work to do and they had to work very hard for it. So that's why they took this time like by staffing alone to redub this whole thing into English. I know people complain about the English dub, but to me, I had to watch the English dub because I'm too lazy to read subtitles. They had to. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading subtitles. I'm sorry to all Japanese dub fans, but I just can't. I have to watch an English dub. I mean, the English dub wasn't bad. I'm not saying this is terrible. I think the English dub was pretty good, but the Japanese dub, like I know it sounds better, but I don't want to read the subtitles. I know people understand me. Like they don't want to read the subtitles. They just want to watch the movie and listen. But I can't read the subtitles because I can't miss the slightest second of the scene because I can't miss the slightest. Because if I read, then I might miss something dramatic. Unfortunately, like I can't miss it. Like I can't deal with it. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading what I'm gonna miss out. But then again, like I'm watching English dub. I know people are gonna be typing down like the English dubs are so horrible. I mean, they're not horrible, but that's just my personal preference. So that's just my personal preference about how I watch anime. I have to watch it English dub because I can't be reading. Like I'm not a multitasker. I'm not a multitasker. But Japanese dub fans are multitaskers. They're definitely multitaskers. Like they can read and watch at the same time. But for me, I can't. I can't watch it. Like I can't watch Japanese and reading at the same time. So I had to watch this on English dub so I can understand better. I know people learning Japanese little by little because of subtitle, but for me, I can't. I can't focus. I can't focus at the same time. So, sorry, people. Uh, the next. So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is how. The next thing I'm gonna talk about is how G1 fit. I'm gonna talk this out. If you don't want to hear it, fine by me. But I know there's fans out there. Like I'm just gonna say this right now. G1 fans, like Transformers G1 fans, annoy me because one, they want to stick faithfully to the G1 cartoon, like they want to stay with the original design. Because if I pull out this right now, like if I pull it this is what the fans want from the Michael Bay movies. This is what they want. And then they took things a different turn, and we got this because, like, this is people said worst design ever because it's not Wheeljack. I mean, it's Albert Einstein, and I like it. like people can't handle these type of designs because they're not sticking to their original design instead of this. Because people are crying over an Optimus Prime with flames. Like if I do you know how I feel about G1 Bumblebee? I don't like it. Like I don't like it that much. This is not my copy. This is my friend's copy, but this is just for my podcast, you know. This is just for my example. Like I don't like this design for Bumblebee. I don't like it one bit. Like I know they made the Masterpiece 2.0. That made this design a lot worse than it already was. And then Michael Bay decides to pull it up with this golden design. This is Revenge of the Fallen, by the way. Like I like this design. Like I like this. Like this is a lot better than the G1. But I know people complain like they're not sticking to their original designs. And I think they bring back the old mode. I mean, it still retains the design aesthetics for what Michael Bay intended. Like the front of the car has the chest, door wings, wheels on the shoulders, and I'm perfectly okay with that because as long as it has like the same aesthetics as this, I'll be happy with it. But G1 Bumblebee, I don't really vibe with this because like I don't know. I guess it's the way that Masterpiece 2.0 worked out, and I don't like this. Granted, this looks good, but I'm not a fan of this design. I'm not a fan of it at all. But G1 fans were crying, like because G1 fans, like I swear, like they want something like this, like they want something like this though. And then Michael Bay like completely turns the table and then changes it to this. Like I love both designs for Starscream, but G1 fans were crying for this, And then we got this. Like, I swear, like, G1 fans are always annoy me because they were crying for like, oh, this guy looks nothing like Starscream. Like, bro, shut up. It's accept your fate. Accept your fate about Michael Bay, because this happened in 2017. Like, no, not 2017. 2007. Like the 2007 movie, because that's how it all started. And people are still not used to those designs. I think they're still not used to it, and they're not accepting their fate. Like, such as this design, people were complaining. I think people were complaining like, "Why bring that design back?" And to me, I started to like this design slowly, because like I'm a Bayverse fan myself, and I like their designs, but this has grown on me, so I like this Albert Einstein look more as opposed to this G1, because they're way more interesting. They're way more interesting to look at than the G1ers themselves. But I get why people like this better, because they're more faithful to, like, it's original design, and they like this more. And they changed the design, like they took a different turn, I suppose. Like, here's another example I have. Like, this is Soundwave. Like, he has buzzsaw, and it's supposed to be Laserbeak, but it came with buzzsaw instead. And then we got like it still retains what G1 has. Like every Soundwave supposed to have Laserbeak, right? Like, at least Michael Bay's still doing that, like little by little. It's only little by little, unfortunately, for G1 fans. Like, I'm not trying to piss off G1 fans. I find them to be very annoying, because for crying out loud, like, and they made this a random design, and they call this Wheeljack. I mean, to me, it works. It works because Wheeljack is smart. He's an inventor, and he's Albert Einstein. I'm gonna give y'all the creepy face for y'all G1 fans. Focus for me. Focus. It's not focusing. You were lucky for that. But it's the G1 fans have to accept their fate. As for Megatron, they have to change his design every movie, because I don't know if people like the Bayverse Megatron design. I know G1 fans are not vibing with Bayverse designs, because once again they want to stick to their G1 design, such as Bumblebee. But Michael Bay. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Like, they wanted to stick to their original design, and they say, I want Bumblebee to stick to their original design. That looks nothing like Bumblebee. Like, bro, shut up. Just accept your fate, and how are people not used to it? Like they're not used to this, because one they want to be like original design as possible. Like Wheeljack. Like, this is the original design. This is an original design for Bayverse. Like this is, I know that's not what Wheeljack's supposed, but they're taking a different turn on the character. They're taking a different turn, like different personality, different robo mode, but it's just called like a random name. And I I feel like Michael Bay's trying to do this. Like, they're trying to take a different take on the character, like different takes, like same, and then the same traits as the G1, but Wheeljack still an engineer. Bumblebee, and all about whooping ass. Like, he whoops Decepticons. Like, he whoops Decepticon asses. Soundwave, he's still the same. He's still loyal to Megatron. Starscream, like, I know people were not happy about Starscream being actually loyal to Megatron, but still like this take on Starscream, because it's actually interesting. And don't get me started with the Unicron trilogy stuff, because I know people like the Unicron trilogy designs, such as new characters such as Tidal Wave, Hotshot, override. But how come no one's complaining about the Unicron design stuff? Like, how come no one's complaining about that? And then we got the Bayverse designs, and they complain like they're not sticking to their original designs. Like, that's the thing. Transformers had different fandoms. Like, I'm in a group who prefers the Michael Bay stuff over G1 because I find them to be way too simple, and I feel like they're boring too. But when it comes to Bayverse, they're interesting. Like, they have interesting transformations. But as for G1, like they just going straightforward, I guess. Like, this is how I feel about G1 fans. Like, this is how I feel. Like, G1 fans annoy me because that's how I feel right now with the G1 fans. Like yes, I if you remember, I reviewed Long Haul and Hook. I said they look good. They are, but when it comes to G1 fans, like they prefer the G1. They prefer the G1 over Michael Bay designs. But hey, I'm not changing your mind here. I'm not here to change your mind. This is how I feel about the Michael Bay designs. This is how I feel about it. And if that's okay with you, then I'm totally vibing with it. So, like, I know people were happy about Transformers Animated because they stuck to their original designs but different takes of the character. Like, that's what Michael Bay tried to do here too. Like different takes of the character, and people still get mad over it, because they're not sticking to their to the G1 book design. I find that to be interesting, because I've been a Bayverse fan since Transformers the Last Night. Yes, terrible movie. I watched their other movies. They're great. Even Agent Extinction. I find that to be good. But I find Darker the Moon to be the best. But other than that, like, G1 fans annoy me, and that's all I gotta say. If you agree with me about this, I mean, it's more like an argument, not a podcast. But like the second talker is more like an argument, and more like an argument. But if you don't agree with me, again, it's fine by me. I'm not here to change your mind. It's how I feel about G1 fans. And if you don't agree with me, I'm trying to keep it civil. I know I sound like I'm hating on G1. I mean, this is the only design I don't vibe with at all. Like, I just don't like this G1 Bumblebee. And what else? Optimus Prime became a Decepticon killer. Like, I'm not here to change your mind at all. I'm just trying to keep it civil as it is. So that's about it, actually. And what else can I'm gonna talk. Alright, I'm gonna change this topic before people start commenting. They're gonna hate me now because I hate G1. I don't. Like, I'm trying to collect G1 combiners. I completed Minosaur. Right now, I'm trying to complete Devastator and Superion and Bruticus. That's more money out of my pocket. I'm gonna change this topic now. I used to have I forgot what's his name. Oh yeah, the 86 G1 Frenzy, because I used to have it. But during my birthday party, like, we were playing Jenga. It's sitting at my desk right now. I can't get it because I'm talking here. We were playing Jenga as for celebration for my birthday. I'm turning 20. And my friend Edwin made a bet. And he said, Bro, if I could do the magic pole, I win. And basically what the magic pole is that when two blocks are at the bottom, like 2 blocks at the bottom, And if it's loose enough, you have to be very precise about the blocks. Like if you hold them, and if you pull too fast, if you have to pull it carefully. Like you have to pull this out. Like try not to knock down the tower. I lost the bed. The bed. I lost the bed from that, and Edwin was doing the magic pull. He pulled it. Like the very two pieces at the bottom were at the tables at. He pulled it, and the tower did not fall, and I lost frenzy for that. My other bet was if he knocks it down, like if it falls down, then he would let me borrow the Revenge of the Fallen Devastator. And yet I lost. I lost the Rumble. Rumble. I lost Frenzy. Jesus Christ, Hasbro needs to be specific. Which one is it? Frenzy or Rumble? And they try to make it confusing which one to call it. It's dumb. Just call it what they are. Now back to Jenga. I lost that, and I lost Frenzy because Edwin has Frenzy now. I never reviewed it either way, but I lost. Alright, so I lost 4 times in Jenga during my birthday party. Like, I kept losing because that's the saddest thing in my history. I kept losing. I keep knocking it down. Like, it happened 4 times. Because, like, I was being careful as I can, and it still falls down. I'm like, what? I kept losing because I said, bro, that's not fair. Like, I know people are going to type that skill issue, but I'm trying to win, and I kept losing, so that's a bummer. So that's a bummer right there. And I kept losing the bets too because I lost. Because this is how I gamble before casino. Like I have this one friend that, like, I had this friend group, and I think we were gambling over food, and I lost food. I never got to eat anything for the rest of the day before I got home. So, so yeah, I do gamble on food. Because whenever it comes to games, I gamble something. And I bet on something. And I still lose. Because I want something over them. And I lose stuff. Because I'm terrible. I'm terrible at those types of games. Because, for example, like, for the types of games, I got to play rock, paper, scissors, and I choose scissors, and then rock. And I lost like $1 for that. I'm like, how can I be so terrible at gambling? Like, I'm not gambling money. I'm gambling like other types of stuff, such as like toys, food, etc. Like this is what we gamble over, and this is what we gamble over because people are like that, and I keep betting. And I kept losing. That's how I lose Frenzy. He only kept Frenzy. I lost other figures. Such as I think he took Crosshairs. I think he took Crosshairs from me. I think he took the Decepticon 4-pack as well because I lost that too. But like he's not keeping them. He's only keeping Frenzy. Because I lost that bet. And to this day, I still tell him, can I have him back? He said, fuck no. He said, fuck no. He said, fuck no. Can you believe that? Like, he said, fuck no. Because I'm never going to see them ever again. The only time I get to see Frenzy was his house. And I get caught trying to steal him back. So I lost the bet. And the other bet I made like 3 years ago, I made a bet with Gerardo, and I betted him, bro. If Alita is a remold, then I forgot what I said to him. But I remember I bet to him, if I lose, I'll give you the last night crosshairs. And there's no surprise. I lost crosshairs. There's no surprise. I lost him over a stupid Transformers figure. Wow. Can't believe it. I mean, Jada, if you're watching my podcast right now, I got him back. I got him back. If you're watching this podcast, I don't think you'll be seeing him again. Sorry, not sorry. I just did what I had to do. And I just did what I have to do. Alright, I'm just going to move on to another topic. Right now. I don't know what else to talk about. Alright, this is going to be the last thing. This is going to be the last topic I'll be talking about at the time of recording this. But, you know how people, like, I don't know what I'm trying to talk about right now. I'm kind of lost after everything I talk about for for every 10 minutes of this podcast. Oh yeah, look. Oh yeah, like I'm I'm stuttering right now. I'm stuttering right now. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm trying to think what else to talk about. Oh yeah, people are scared of wearing a job now because this is what old cartoons were talking about. Like, they're talking about jobs. Like, they're scared of jobs. As kids, we didn't understand because we want to get jobs. But people now are scared to get jobs. I mean, I need a job. I need an actual job because now I'm unemployment. But people are scared of getting jobs. I mean, my online friend Avery, like his group chat, his high school group chat, they banned the word job. I didn't know job was a bad word because they banned the word job, they banned the word employment, they banned the term job application. Why? Because they don't want to work, because they're just lazy bums like that. And what else? They banned it. They banned the word job because how bad can it be? Like, how fucking lazy can you get? Like they banned the word job, and they said job is a bad thing. Yes, job can be stressful, but you earn money, good money for that. Like, you earn good money. Like, it could earn you a good life. But no, they're scared of the word job. They're scared of the word job. I know it's a meme right now. Like, I know it's a meme. I know people actually want to get jobs, but they showed the picture of a job application to scare them. And they're like, job application, get them away from me. And then I find that to be funny. I find that to be entertaining. Actually, like, it entertains me because I used to work like my first job I used to work at was Burlington last year, but like, I find that to be fun because I get to find like new coworkers to be fun. I mean, I managed to get one of my coworkers' number. Her name is Nora. That is a unique name. Actually. I really like that name. But talking about the job application, like, this is before the job application started to trend out because people are scared of the word job, employment, work. And they're scared of that. They're going to look to you. They're going to look at you dead in the eye, say, in a menacing way, actually, if you don't like being at home, maybe you should get a fucking job. Oh my god. I didn't mean to sound so threatening. I didn't mean to sound so threatening. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound threatening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound so threatening right now. Like, I didn't mean to sound so strong. I didn't mean to sound threatening, but I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make this podcast interesting. And I don't know if people would be terrified of me for fun, just because how serious I sound. I'm not trying to sound serious. I'm trying to make this podcast fun. It's just a podcast, people. I'm trying to make this fun. I'm trying to make this fun for y'all. Jesus, I can't breathe. I can't breathe anymore. Like, I can't breathe. So, I think this is it for my podcast now. So, if you haven't checked out my previous podcast, be sure to check it out if you missed it. And this is Podcast with Dark. Have a good Friday, everyone. And I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye, everyone.